What's up, y'all? I'm sorry about that on our last episode. The couch, it kind of cut off because of my memory card. We got so excited.
Right.
But what I wanted to say, just to piggyback on, is that I know that you guys want to speak, and I want to speak when we see each other and like in the gyms and stuff like that. And because I'm such an out, open, gay character, you know, in life and on television, that sometimes I'll hold back from running up to you saying hello because I want to make sure in an environment that you're not outed because I'm who I am, or that I don't embarrass you. Because some people actually say hi to me on the low. Like one guy at the gym was like, "Hey, celebrity," and I was like, "Celebrity?" He's like, "I seen your show, The Couch." And so he just kind of did that, and we just kept on passing. So if you feel like I'm not running up to you speaking, or Egypt acting brand new, that's what it's about. It's that because I want to out your scenario. But if you're comfortable and cool and you say what's up, it's all good. Also, when I'm at the urinal, that's not a good time because I'm peeing.
Yeah.
Thanks. So anyways, so back to what we were saying. When we're talking about what people think of you is none of your business. So let's, we want to even talk about, because somebody had mentioned before, the people in your life. Now, do you feel like your friends also change almost who you are? Because, hanging around certain people, you get that, do you feel like who you hang around gives you a bad name or a good name?
Yeah, I feel like that, like birds of a feather flock together. My first group of friends, they kind of gave me I wouldn't say a reputation, but a name, like I was just part of them, like, or if I'm by myself, they're like, "Where's your crew at?" And I'm like, "Oh, they're such and such." But now that I hang with this one, it's almost like, "Well, where is Egypt? You're not going with Egypt and them?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going with Egypt and them."
Do you feel like that your friends represent who you are?
I mean, yeah, your friends, represent who you are, but then all others will fall into the category of associates. And you have associates for different reasons. You have your associates that are really, they might be a certain way and people might look at them this way, but they're a lot of fun to be around. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then you have your friends that are like ride or die, like for you, with you on any situation, jail, bad breakup, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So I think that, yeah, friends and associates, yeah, we draw the line, yeah.
Okay, what do I say?
Well, I just think like if you yourself at all times,
Yeah.
and you doing you at all times, not to say, just because of me, okay, I'm doing me all the time, so how I am. So if somebody else comes around you and be like, "Oh, DiMaggio, that kid is crazy, he takes his shirt off," that's something you already know. So
Right.
I feel like if you just yourself all the time, you give people that opportunity to want to be around you,
Mm-hmm.
or make the decision not to be around you.
Now with the whole representation of that with friends and all that, like, because we were talking about the house versus, fraternities and all that, I said that I wanted to create a fraternity called Beta Phi Psi, which I will be doing. That will be having membership out there, and it's really pretty much almost like the Red Hat Society. It's not like you have to be something. It's just an organization where you have fun, and we talk about ideas of how to make money and just vacations you want to do. So, do you feel like that's beneficial, or should your organization or group have a purpose? Like, does it need to be pledging, hazing somebody, making them earn your brotherhood? Like with houses, do you feel like you would need a certain standard for you to walk face? Do you feel like that demeans to organizations, or should it be just about fun, or should it have a purpose?
I kind of think, my bad.
No, it's cool.
No, I just want to say something really quick. I almost feel like it just feels weird because we're in that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when a fraternity, when a fraternity was being created, like they're mimicking what they were doing because they kind of feel like it was passed down. But since it's been so long, it's almost like they're just copying what they used to do in the 1800s. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it's like we're doing what's happening in the 2000s.
Now 1800s is big.
Right, but I'm just saying, so like in 2000, like in 2100, like they're gonna be sitting there talking about, well, in 2010, like they were doing this, if the world.
And I will honestly say, like, even when we're talking about going back to the Beta Phi Psi friendships and organizations, I feel like we do have that subconsciously. But do you feel like that there is a standard that you should have to earn to be a part of that group or organization?
I think you should have to earn it. I think it should be fun. I think you should be, your accountability should be a little, bit different or higher to be a part of the group. Not just anybody should be able to be in, but I think that there, should be some sort of like organization, right, or mentoring program to like help, brothers in different directions. Because a lot of brothers feel lost. Like if you don't have your family, or if you don't have like your extended family in the gay community or whatever, and if you do, sometimes that may not be a positive environment for you.
Yeah.
They just feel lost, so they don't know like you know, they already feel like the world is against them, my family's against them, so they need somebody to be able to go to that's not trying to like sleep with them or come at them, you know, some kind of
Right.
way.
And I would say with Beta Phi Psi, the reason I'm also doing it too, because see, we travel a lot, and what's been fun of it is that instead of staying at a hotel, we can stay at somebody who I met in New York, or I can call up somebody, and let's just say Darnell knows nobody in New York, and I can't go. I'll say, hey, I got Darnell coming, because you know me and I'm good people. Take care of Darnell, and then you can go there and have a place to stay. So I think we need that within our community, because like with organizations, the reason why Kappa Alpha Psi and all those things were created, because in white colleges they had no social network in the groups, so they created black fraternities. So I feel like we're creating a gay fraternity, not to be a gay gang, but to almost create a network in which is beneficial. So when I come to Texas, because I know DiMaggio be like, well, each of one in Texas, take care of them. So we had that connection. And I feel like you said, having the hierarchy for you to work for it kind of gives you a reason to, you know, be excited about it, and to, you know, if you work for something, you value it, I think. So
And can I say one more thing? One of the ways like that we can create change is to show people that we are serious about who we are. You know what I mean? Not as opposed to just the things that they see on TV and they just take seriously.
Right.
Like us showing people that we are seriously about enriching and instilling different values in the community that we belong to. Will, you know, make everybody else change their minds, and then maybe they'll think, you know, value our rights and things like that.
okay, so what's in this lifestyle, because we're going to end the segment, what is your platform? What is something that you want to hammer in that they need to know about, that's important to you about this lifestyle or about being black?
Oh, wow, about this lifestyle and about being black. I mean, I just want to be me, and I just want to be a reflection of a black gay man, somebody that's positive, somebody that's living and learning and creating just like everybody else. But I also want people to understand that, you know,
And also, let me get clear with these girls,
Okay.
because you said the word positive, and you
Right.
know girls get messy. He means positive and attitude.
Exactly.
Don't do it. Some girl in the back is like, girl, he positive. He's talking about your attitude. Go ahead.
But yeah, but just showing people that, you know, they're like, I want people to see, like, for every, you know, female that maybe called me a waste of a man because I wouldn't
Right.
sleep with him,
Right.
for every person that looked at me some kind of, you know, way or felt like I was bad just because of a very small percentage of the person that I am, you know.
Showed out.
I want to show, right, I want to show you something more, show you that, yeah, this brother can create, he can give back to the community, he can do lots of things, and yeah, so what, he happens to be gay.
Right. Okay, now what's your platform?
My platform is just be fun, be careful and have fun, and just, you know, just don't try not to do things that'll make you regret that you did them.
Be careful.
What's your platform? What's something in this community that you want to hammer in? Either something political or something that you want, you know, people to...
Just try to work with yourself on being yourself. Find yourself and be yourself. And I think once you get that, like things around you and things that are coming to you will be a lot more easier, because you know you're giving people the opportunity to know you for you, and you know giving them the opportunity to love you for you, not for a facade that you're trying to, you know, uphold or something.
And my platform, as you know, I'm so Martin Luther, I'm gonna say Rodney King. I'm so Martin Luther King about Prop 8 and getting married. Because I know, ask yourself this. In fact, we're gonna bring this up. What do y'all think Prop 8 is? Because for me,
On the next
we have
episode.
on the next
Yeah, I was
episode we're gonna do
gonna say.
that. But I'm saying my whole thing is marriage, and I had to break it on down, and I'm gonna get further deep. If we are not able to get married, don't make us pay taxes. Treat us like slaves. That's all I'm gonna say. But we're gonna talk deeper on the next show. So again, if you don't want us to marry, we shouldn't have to pay taxes. All right, this is The Couch. We love you. I'm Egypt,
Darnell.
Kyle.
DiMaggio.
and this whole segment is about being yourself, loving yourself, and doing what you can do. All right, peace.